Take any picture. That happens to be from Google SketchUp. Anyone use Google SketchUp? Okay, great. It's got masses and masses of 3D images. Take that 3D image, and did you know that if you take a little card that from an app called AR Media, which you can get free from AR Media, where else, and link it with Google SketchUp, what you can do is this. There's me, holding the Colosseum in my hands. What do you reckon to that? Pretty good? How many people have done that? Played with it? Yeah, I knew John would have done. Okay, that's great. Because you can move it around, look at the top, look at the bottom, you know, turn it round in your hands. And with AR Media, free, you get 30 seconds to do all that. And it really blows people's minds away when they see it happening. Okay, but I'm you know, marker technology, which is what this is fantastic. Anyone seen the pen? No, I can't remember. It's I've lost the name of the camera. The camera is called Pen.
The Olympus Pen.
The Olympus Pen. Anyone seen the AR application where he holds it in his hands and he demonstrates, he presses all the buttons, and you can actually do it for yourself. If you type in Olympus Pen, augmented reality, you can actually use the whole thing, print out a marker and go through it. Different styles of markers have fantastic. I like this one here. You can see why I'm pressing this forward, because this one here, what this lady is doing, she's put a dress on. The dress is actually a piece of paper held in front of her. And as she stands there, she does this, and it changes the colour of the dress. And as she does this, it changes the style of the dress, or the size. Okay, and so she can actually sit there, she can actually stand there holding a piece of paper, which puts a visual, an augmented reality dress in front of her. I think that's just amazing. It's actually happening, apparently. They're working with a German TV program, which is a quiz show. And as you watch the television show, you can use the same technology to actually answer the questions by doing this, A, B, C, D, and choose the multi. So, you know, it just blows the mind away, doesn't it? You've got to keep thinking all the time, what are we going to do with this in education? Well, the point is that this is happening all around us. These are moving gradually into education. Look at these here, these are books. And they're books where, when you hold the webcam in front of them, they pop up into real 3D images. And so it blows the mind away. And this one over here, this 3D image, you can actually set the windmills going. And you can have different windmills, different speeds and everything else. Okay, I like the one on the right here. Because when you when you want to impress somebody, you've got a bottle of wine in front of you, take a photograph of the code, and it tells you all about the wine, so you can surreptitiously do that when you're trying to impress. And look at this, on the skin, on a can, on boots, doesn't matter where you've got, it all works. And how about that one? How many people have seen that before? Okay, I'm talking to lots of people who seem to have seen all this, but what they've done is they've just taken a building site, they've put a huge great marker code on the bottom of it, taken the helicopter up with a webcam, with a video camera, filmed, and when they put the software together with that, what they get is a live view of the building actually erupting from the ground through the camera. So you can actually see what it's going to look like inside of the city. That's what it's going to look like, folks. So you can say, I pity the poor guy who's going to live here. He's got that coming at him. And I'm sure it's not going to be blue when it's finished. Okay, so that's marker-based technology. Just a couple of the downsides. I'll let you read the downsides. One of the major downsides about marker technology is horrendously expensive to set it all up. You can't just rush out and do it. There are some programs you can use, but they take quite a lot of technology. So my advice here is to find what's available already and see how it inspires some of your learners to actually do something. So that's marker-based technology. But you know what I'm really getting excited about? I'm really getting excited about the next one, which is location tagging. And I don't know whether you've come across these two pieces. I doubt very much whether you've you might have come across the vehicle that's being used. I doubt very much whether you've come across the actual program, the actual demonstration I'm going to give. Okay, so you've got your smartphones. They've got all these wonderful things in, all these gizmos. Let's make use of these wonderful gizmos. If you come across Layer, I'm sure you all have. LAR is an augmented reality application that tells you where the nearest WH Smith is. And millions of other things as well. I've just checked out and I know where the nearest Cafe Nero is. Because I've sat here and I've looked at my phone and I know exactly where the nearest is. It comes up on the screen. Can you see it there? As it floats around the screen as I move my iPhone around, so everything that comes up as a little symbol. Click on the symbol and there it is. Now that's fine. Wouldn't it be great if I could create my own and share it with my learners, or get my learners to share my own? I've been working with a company called Skaloop. Now this is where I doubt very much where you've heard of Skaloop. But Skaloop is in Spain, and they started to take this. They thought, wouldn't it be good if we could have individual interactivity? So this company in Spain started making it possible for us to put our own information on as layers, something that Layer have not yet allowed, but they are now allowing it. It works through a desktop to start with. 30 seconds, okay. There's the desktop. Okay, so this is desktop. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, set it up. Okay, when you set it up, you put your information in, and there's the end of the information. Look at this. And then, when I go out and about, this is what I see. I see the image on the screen. So I turn around. Anybody walking past my house will actually see those images. Okay? That's the way it works. Isn't that exciting? As far as working with learners on field trips.